Today, we discuss a skill that is not just important but crucial for every data scientist: effective communication with non-technical stakeholders. This skill is a key factor in various scenarios, whether you're presenting your findings to executives, collaborating with marketing teams, or discussing data-driven decisions with clients. Let's break down some strategies to help you bridge the gap between technical complexity and clear understanding. First up, understanding your audience. Before you start explaining your data, take a moment to understand who you are talking to. What is their background? What are their interests and pain points? Tailoring your communication to your audience's perspective of understanding and their specific needs ensures that your message is relevant and engaging. For instance, when speaking to executives, focus on the business impact rather than the technical details. Next, let's talk about simplifying complex concepts. Data science is full of jargon and intricate details, but not everyone needs to know the inner workings of your algorithms. Your goal is to convey the essence of your findings in a way that's easy to grasp. One effective technique is using plain language and avoiding technical terms unless necessary. For example, instead of saying, we used a convolutional neural network to classify images. You could say, we developed a model that can accurately sort your pictures into different categories. Another powerful tool is storytelling with data. People remember stories far better than they remember raw numbers. Frame your data in a narrative that highlights the journey, from raw data to impactful insights. Start with the problem, describe the insights you uncovered, and finish with the solution or action you recommend. This not only makes your presentation more engaging, but also helps stakeholders see the real-world implications of the data. Equally important is active listening. Communication is a two-way street. Make sure you're listening to the concerns and questions of your stakeholders. This shows that you value their input and are willing to adjust the application based on their feedback. It also ensures you're addressing their needs rather than just delivering a one-sided presentation. Don't underestimate the power of visual aids and analogies. Visuals like charts, graphs, and infographics can make complex data more accessible. Analogies can also be incredibly effective. For example, you might compare a data pipeline to a water pipeline, where clean data is like clean water that needs to be filtered and directed properly. Analogy as a tool can transform abstract concepts into tangible ideas that are easier to understand. I've always found the use of analogy very effective when I speak with my collaborators in other disciplines. Note that topics that are hard for the other person might be easy for you, but the other person also has hard topics you do not understand. There is no point in making each other's life harder using complex domain-specific jargon. To sum up, effective communication with non-technical or even technical stakeholders involves 1. Understanding your audience. 2. Simplifying complex concepts. 3. Using storytelling. 4. Practicing active listening, and 5. Leveraging visual aids and analogies. By mastering these techniques, you can ensure that your insights are not only heard but also acted upon. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. If you found these tips helpful, please subscribe and hit the like button. I'll catch you next time with more insights on enhancing your soft skills. Until then, keep communicating effectively.